Topping our news, United Supermarket is clearing some of their shelves after being notified of several major recalls. News Channel 10's Heather Geller is live in the Alert Center with more on what products are being removed from area stores. Found in Quaid County are identified today as those belonging to a missing Tucumcari woman. New Mexico State Police say Kimberly Drawman had been missing since September 13th and that they were led to her remains by a suspect by the name of Frank Keller. Keller was arrested while driving Drawman's vehicle and is said to have admitted to being involved in her death. Evidence was found just 12 miles northeast of Tucumcari near the intersection of U.S. Highway 54 and County Road AC. Keller has yet to be charged. A Swisher County Justice of the Peace has reportedly given Texas Rangers an audio-recorded confession after being accused of illegally issuing a protective order. Rangers arrested 44-year-old Priscilla Ann Sanders Friday for unlawfully issuing an order to help a relative gain custody of a child. She's currently free on bond this afternoon, but faces up to 10 years behind bars and a $10,000 fine if convicted. Earlier today, a military aircraft made an emergency landing out at the Rick Husband International Airport. An airport spokesperson says the KC-135 made the emergency landing around 12:30 this afternoon as a precaution. He says the aircraft encountered some flight control issues with the stabilizer system and the pilot ordered the plane down. No injuries were reported. Well, we can expect a minor setback in temperatures tomorrow, but rain chances are back by the end of the week. For a first look at our forecast, we join Chief Meteorologist Dr. Dave Oliver in the Storm Track Center. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Michelle.
All right, Dave, thank you. Area residents are developing noise-induced hearing loss at an alarming rate. News Channel 10's Ashley Paredes joins us now live in the News Center with why a favorite pastime for many Texans is said to be causing the problem. Hundreds of area teens united together today to learn how to make a difference and help others in our community. United Way of Amarillo and Canyon held its Youth Leadership Day at the Amarillo Civic Center today. More than 800 teens from area middle and high schools showed up to the event. Some students shared with us they're interested in making a career out of helping. Throughout the day, students visited different organizations like the YMCA, the Bridge, the Epilepsy Foundation of Texas, funded by United Way donors. Some places saw even us some pretty warm temperatures today.
Yeah, now let's put this into perspective. Frost yesterday morning, 80s across the area today, and now we have a cold front blowing through. We have storm chances. I'm just loving this time of year. Let's see what it looks like right now.
The High Plains Food Bank is celebrating 30 years by bringing the community together this evening. In about 30 minutes, a celebration will be held at the Amarillo Botanical Gardens from 5:30 until 7:30. They'll have a short program and video highlighting what they're planning to do in the future. And our own Walt Howard will be emceeing that event. After feeding millions of people over the last 30 years, the High Plains Food Bank plans to expand even more. News Channel 10's Veronica Dietrich joins us live in the studio and tells us what they have in store for the future. More than 1,000 children from across the Panhandle gathered today in Amarillo to learn how to become better writers. Window on a Wider World brought children's book author Gary Hogue to the Globe News Center to help children improve their skills. The workshop started with just 3 school districts and has since expanded to 21 districts. Those involved say they hope to one day reach out to all the districts in the Texas Panhandle. A new designer drug is hitting the streets that is both dangerous and deadly. Cindy Sue has the latest. Jerry Sandusky was convicted in June of sexually abusing 10 boys, and today he maintained his innocence as he learned he will likely spend the rest of his life in prison. Ines Ferre reports. General Motors plans to hire up to 10,000 new workers in the U.S. GM will be looking for software programmers to develop applications and devices to put into its vehicles. The carmaker will also open new tech centers in Austin and a Detroit suburb, along with 2 other locations. Social Security benefits will increase next year, but not by much. The American Institute for Economic Research estimates recipients can expect a bump of 1.5 to 1.7% in their benefits. That's less than half of the 3.6% cost of living increase recipients received earlier this year when inflation was high. The Labor Department will release its September inflation reading next week, and the Social Security Administration will announce the 2013 benefit increase at that time. Fall-like temperatures will return to the area tomorrow and some big changes by the end of the week. A final look at your forecast is next.